Well, Radio Barnraising is basically a weekend-long event. We bring volunteers from all over the country, as well as from the local community where we're building the station, to come out and get their hands on some tools and equipment and actually physically build the station. Now, we took the idea from the Amish. The community comes together and builds a barn. We don't actually build the physical building like they do, but we build, we wire the studio, sometimes we raise an antenna, we, teach production skills and, all kinds of other things that will help the local folks to be stewards of the station once all the out-of-town folks leave. Mi cielo en nubes se convirtió. Un día nublado con mucho viento, entre otras nubes.
Woodburn is a town of about 23,000 people, and it is the largest city in Oregon with a majority people of color and a majority of Latinos. Marion County, where Woodburn is located, is the largest agricultural county in the state and has the largest number of farm workers. PCUN was founded in 1985. Our two most important credos might be change the system and serve the people.
What we'll be doing this weekend is really fulfilling a long-term dream, and that is to put farm worker voices on the air. We've worked for the last 25 years to give farm workers a voice in their workplace, and now we're going to try to give workers a say in their community.
Vamos a tener en primer lugar la oportunidad de expresarnos como nosotros queremos. Vamos nosotros a las estaciones, pagamos ciertos comerciales, pero nos dicen, ok, esta parte no la pueden decir. Y en este caso, después de ahora, vamos a poder decir lo que se nos venga en gana.
I'm here at this conference as a part of a continuing interest in mobilization, organization, and all the kinds of things I have been so impressed with here at this conference is the fantastic collaboration beginning with PCUN and bringing in together Prometheus in a synergistic conference that's a workshop, and it's just so totally amazing to run concurrently a barn raising of a radio station and tower along with a series of workshops that cover a vast comprehensive spectrum of all the issues that most people in the progressive area are really interested in.
So this is about getting the sound. You have to choose a mic, and mics have really different qualities.
I volunteer for PCUN, and I want to be also doing some DJ. I want to learn some about how to do DJ, and this is my first time and really exciting.
We had a problem since this is a totally bilingual barn raising. We do have some people interpreting for the audience, but we also built a simultaneous translation system, which these are the receivers that people can come and take, and they tune it to the station that we'll be broadcasting on. There will be someone talking into a microphone at a mixer board. It'll go into the transmitter and the antenna and broadcast it to these little guys.
One of the reasons that we've said that Spanish is the main language of this conference is because we wanted to be very sure that the people that were from here did not just think that this was an event for the people who are visiting for the weekend. So it is not necessarily the easiest way to do this, but we do not build radio stations in the easiest way. We just build radio stations in the best way to create a movement.
People that are involved in social justice movements came together with people who are involved in community media and doing alternative media, independent media. The more united we are, the stronger we are. So I think barn raisings are a great opportunity to do that.
On one level, it's great to come together with a lot of people that believe in the power of local media and community radio, and it's fun to use a jackhammer and do some wiring. And on a deeper level, it is truly an empowering thing because it really is, you see a tangible outcome of making an attempt to bring the media back to people and not just a selected group of few in society that tell stories from a very narrow perspective.
¿Por qué una estación de radio para PCUN? ¿Por qué? es de que esta radio va a ser del pueblo para el pueblo.
In order to be able to pull this off, you have to have one person with a lot of money, or you have to have a bunch of people who are willing to dedicate a lot of time to doing this.
We are getting so close. We're getting closer and closer.
Okay, here's the switch. Who wants to turn it on?
Ready?
Okay, here.
20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. ¡Sí se puede! ¡Sí se puede! ¡Ya se pudo! ¡Ya se pudo! ¡Ya se pudo!
Comunicando desde Woodburn, Oregon, broadcasting from Woodburn, Oregon, on 96.3 FM low power. We want to welcome you to our first program. Queremos dar la bienvenida a todos los radioescuchas de KPCN 96.3 en tu radio. Bienvenido al
primer programa de radio de PCUN. ¿Se puede?
KPCN is the voice of the fields, the voice of the community, and the voice of the dreams of our people. KPCN es la voz de nuestros campos, la voz de nuestra gente y la voz de nuestros sueños que hemos batallado por millones de años. Hasta luego.